Tonight, masking in classrooms is in the spotlight after former MMA fighter and current Huntington Beach Mayor Pro Tem Tito Ortiz refused to let his sons wear them at school. The issue has touched a nerve in Huntington Beach. That's where we find KCAL 9 political reporter Tom Waite live with reaction from parents. Tom?
Well, hi there, Juan. Well, Tito Ortiz is a well-known anti-masker here in Huntington Beach, and his constituents have pretty intense views on his opinions on the issue. Well, now his young sons are stuck in the middle.
All right, we're headed up to the school. The boys are not going to be wearing their masks today.
This is Instagram video of Tito Ortiz's girlfriend, Amber Miller, as she's bringing Ortiz's two sons to school. Also with her, a piece of paper that reads religious exemption. Miller posted that about a half hour later, the principal called her to pick up the boys because they refused to wear masks.
I will no longer allow this tyranny, and the mental health of your children is so much more important than following these guidelines. This is a mandate. I'm telling you right now, a mandate is a strong suggestion. It is not a law.
In video posted Monday, Ortiz, the former MMA fighter and current mayor pro tem of Huntington Beach, rallied anti-maskers with this message about complying with masking rules.
I'm having problems breathing. I have a headache. I'm lightheaded. I'm on sun. Anytime you possibly can, take that mask off during class. And there's been classes that they go through a class and they don't wear a mask. And the teachers actually, they comply. Don't comply to the situation of wearing masks.
Miller says the principal told her the school will set up remote learning so Ortiz's sons won't fall behind. School board members told us whether you're a former MMA fighter or current city councilman, you don't get preferential treatment.
Celebrity does not exempt you from following the rules. That's really what it's about.
And it is critical that we follow protocols to ensure the safety of our community, our school, and our staff members. And because of this, if students refuse to wear a mask, it's very simple. You need to then go ahead and participate in our virtual academy.
Ortiz has been a vocal anti-masker, even refusing to wear one to Huntington Beach City Council meetings.
I'll show up and do my job. I mean, if I get escorted by the police out for not wearing a mask, then that's your guys' choice. I'm not wearing a mask. TK Burger. Lose my business, you lose HB's business.
Ortiz in this post threatens a restaurant after he was told he had to wear a mask in order to place an order. He later apologized. The mask issue is polarizing in some places, but we found parents who agree with the decision to send Ortiz's kids home.
I think that's ridiculous.
Audrey Kim says her daughter is doing virtual classes because of safety concerns. She says Ortiz is out of line.
I don't trust other parents to make the right decision, but especially like someone that's supposed to be representing the people.
Where are his ethics? And how are people supposed to follow him if he's not following the rules? So how do you make an exception for that?
Not everyone is on the same page.
At the end of the day, I think we've seen it long enough to see the effects of what's been going on. And I think we're at a point now where if he feels comfortable not having his kids wear a mask, then that's his choice. And, you know, that's how it is.
It's a difference in the generations. It is.
I mean, if you're young and healthy, I mean, there's a difference in opinion on it.
And that was mother and son having that disagreement there here in Huntington Beach. We did reach out to Ortiz tonight. He did not get back to us. Reporting live in Huntington Beach, I'm Tom Waite, KCAL 9 News.
All right, thanks so much, Tom.